How's that for a double upload today, boys? We're back on the fucking channel, this time shitting on Brent Rivera, who went after our friend Dumpy. What's going on there?
The man Dumpy, he just totally tried to demolish him and delete his channel off the internet. Actually.
Literally,
he really tried to delete his channel off the internet. But Brent Rivera has been trending for what, like a week and a half now. Everyone's just been totally dumpstering him and demolishing him for that whole time.
No, Brent Rivera has been in the news for like 2 weeks now because, well, there's a short that explains the whole situation. We can just get into this quickly between his beef with Tyler Oliveira and, you know, get caught up.
Brent Rivera calling security and then the cops on me after I asked him this.
Do you fake your videos?
No. It all started when I was staying at the Shining Hotel, came out of my room, and randomly found these two girls in the hallway.
That's so
I
weird.
walked across the hallway only to find...
What is your name? Brent. Brent. Last name? Rivera. Do you fake your videos?
No. Do you fake your videos?
No.
And then after, on our way to our hotel tour, I ran into them again.
I like how Brent tries, like, you filming an iPhone? Yeah, it's a hotel. I just got here.
Yeah, you know what's so funny about this too is that like he happened to run into Tyler, right? But this guy's doing this in the hallways of the hotel. There could be anyone staying there, and he's just openly like putting up props and people and like taking over the whole thing. But then he's mad that Tyler's like confronting him, like, "What's going on? What's your name?" And then just joking with him a little bit, like, "Do you fake your videos?" Lol.
Yeah,
that's like a whole meme with them. So just strange.
Brent Rivera's right there. We get that louder.
We're filming our thing. You film yours.
Why did you walk up to us?
Yeah.
Like, enter our space?
It's paid $400 a night for the hotel. What do you mean?
If we were normal guests, that would
Whoa. Normal guests? You think you're elevated beyond an average human being? You've ascended the human... Wait, who are you? Tonight...
Who is this guy?
Is it true you kissed your sister, Brent?
After begging for the almighty Brent to forgive me, he called the cops and we were escorted out of the hotel.
So this is the whole situation that blew this entire thing up. People were really mad at Brent's overreaction to getting questioned over, you know, faking his videos, stealing ideas, and also kissing his sister.
Yeah, he's a big fan of the incest. You know, that's his thing.
Yeah.
He uses his sister for views all the time, like spreads her legs open on cam and kisses her and a bunch of other weird, freaky shit. But
bit of a strange guy, you know what I mean?
But yeah, I mean, Dumpy made just a quick video where he was just like clowning on this guy. I mean, he just basically, a couple other commentators like covered the situation, but he picked it up. He made a video joking on him. I mean, it hit a lot of views. I don't know how much, like 800K views, something like that. And all he was doing was just shooting the shit, talking smack a little bit. And his channel really fucking hit the fan quickly after that because Brent was not happy with the way that he covered it.
Yeah, no, Brent Rivera tried to apologize with this little video. I don't know if we want to even watch this.
Yeah, we can watch it. He takes everything out of context. It's actually pretty funny to see his little cope.
We recently saw a viral video of two YouTubers arguing in a hotel hallway. Well, one of those YouTubers was me. Things quickly get taken out of context, so here's the full picture. Also, this isn't me defending the things that I said, but more so giving you guys my perspective of what happened that night. So right when I was about to pull a prank on my friends in a hotel, this guy came up to me yelling and accused me of faking the prank. And I'm not saying all my pranks are real, but this one was. We were just minding our own business, filming a video, so this was really frustrating given the amount of time, energy, and money we put into these videos to make great content for you guys. And as the night went on, he continued to approach us with his camera, saying awful things about me, my friends, and my sister to try and get a rise out of me for his video. At a certain point, it bubbled up so much that I did what he wanted. I stooped down to his level and I said something that I should not have said.
Go have fun with your 100 subscribers, bud.
Later on, he came up and started filming again, this time while we were on a
Why
tour.
can't he just own that? Why can't he just be like, yeah, I made fun of this little piece of shit. He's trying to clout chase and, you know, steal my videos. Yeah, I would have gotten shit for that, but it's just like this whole like apology. He has to be the nice guy that everybody likes, but nobody likes him. No. So it doesn't work.
Well, no one likes him. But another thing, too, is that he's apologizing for the wrong thing. I mean, people think that they're mainly upset that he said the guy has 100 subs. Really? People aren't mad that you talk shit back. They're mad that you acted like a total Karen. You took out your phone and started filming him to just because you're obviously ass mad. And then you also called security on him. You had security back you up, had security escort him out with the actual police because you were so hurt that he talked some shit to you and hurt your little feelings. That's what people are mad about. But he's like, I really said something I shouldn't have, guys. And then plays the clip of him saying, have fun with your 100 subs. Really? That's not the worst offense that you did in this video. That's not why everyone's pissed at you.
Yeah.
So he's clueless of what's going on. He's trying to like save face. He's also accusing Tyler of yelling at him and saying Tyler's like angrily accusing him of faking his videos. We all saw the clip. He just walked up to him casually. Do you fake your videos? That's not bad at all.
Yeah, no, this guy was not, I mean, you could say that Tyler was being a little too like nosy or whatever, maybe,
But, well, I wouldn't even say that, though, because he also tries to claim they're minding their business. As I said earlier, they're in a hotel. He's a visitor at the hotel. He's paying $400 a night to stay there. There's a whole camera crew with actors and girls dressed up in dresses and things going on. He can go up to them. I mean, they're being just as provocative, but just in a different way. You know,
Well, I'm not saying it's a good argument. I'm just saying there's better arguments from Brent's POV that he could make other than like, I'm sorry, you know, I acted out. It's like, well, not because you called him a loser.
Yeah, called the cops on him and got your little booty hurt.
His actions toward us and other guests on the tour caused the hotel staff, not me, to call security. He was warned several times by the hotel staff to not only leave us, but other guests and hotel staff alone. And after several warnings, the hotel chose to call the police to get him escorted from the hotel. Anyways, I am not proud of the way that I reacted.
Yeah, so this is all taken out of context. First, the security comes up to Tyler and they say that we got a call from down the hallway that you're harassing them. So he did call security. Security themselves confirmed that. And then, yes, security called the cops because Brent called security. Security said, you need to leave. And then Tyler was like, I need to leave. I paid $400 a night to stay here. And then the security at that point was like, well, let's just get the cops to escort you out.
Yeah.
And they called the cops. Whole situation started and escalated by Brent Rivera himself. So he totally lied, took it out of context. He tries to say he's not proud of it. He obviously is. He thinks that he stomped Tyler into the ground and he can just walk away and save face. It's sad.
All I can do is be real with you guys and admit that I could have handled it by not saying anything and just walking away.
Okay.
Great.
So that was his response, and obviously that did not solve the situation for Brent.
No.
In fact, things escalated, but not just because, you know, it's not just a drama where everyone's rehashing the same points and just shitting on this guy and bullying him for 2 weeks and he can't do anything about it. Brent was escalating the situation. So things got sketchy when at first one of Dumpy, who again is the main guy calling out Brent, one of his live streams was removed from YouTube for violating the harassment policy. And YouTube even took this, like they took Brent Rivera's side on this.
Well, I think this is about the live stream. Yeah. So, you know, he posted this. He's like, I think this is a mistake. I didn't watch the live stream myself, but I watched one of Dumpy's videos, and he was like, yeah, sometimes I get a little provocative in my streams, but it was nothing even close to bullying. That's from Dumpy's word. And so he's done tons of streams on his channel. He's made tons of videos on his TikTok and his YouTube. Nothing's ever been taken down. The moment he makes one on Brent Rivera, it's gone. It's gone right away for harassment and bullying. So he's like, this is obviously a mistake. He's not changing up. It's not like Dumpy's like a chill guy, and then for Brent Rivera, he became like the most evil, bullying, like retard of all time, where he was like, fuck you, I'm gonna kill your family.
Yeah.
Like, no, he's just the same dude. So yeah, and then YouTube responded to it, and they took Brent's side after like what, 2 days of delegation. They finally came back.
They were very quick to decide that Dumpy was violating their policies, including making a tweet addressing Dumpy specifically. But also, when this happened, Dumpy's videos were getting copyright claimed directly by Brent. Now, you can say that the stream went down. That wasn't Brent's fault. You know, there's no evidence that Brent himself striked it.
Or flagged it, yeah.
Right. But while this is happening, Brent is directly copyright claiming the revenue from Dumpy's videos, stealing his money.
Yeah.
So, you know, Dumpy, sure, he can call out Brent, but Brent collects the bag. That's just criminal.
Yeah, that is criminal because it's false. It's completely fair use. Everything that somebody's done is fair use. And at first, you know, like I watched Critical's video on this. He gave kind of a fair take. He was like, maybe it's not Brent himself. Maybe it's his team. Maybe it's a fan just going insane and like impersonating Brent, just like, fuck you, I'm so mad.
That's possible.
Yeah, but, you know, after the response where Brent directly responded to it, it confirms 100% that it was either him or his team doing it. So Brent sent Dumpy a DM after all the copyright takedowns, and this is what he said.
Hey man, I saw your video and I let my YouTube rep know to retract all the copyright requests. I also let my team know not to copyright your videos moving forward. I applaud you for grinding and putting in the work to make a career on YouTube. It's something that a lot of people are scared to do, but you have proven otherwise. I wish you all the success on YouTube and your career, bro. Hope we can resolve this with the shaking hands emoji. Did it get resolved?
No.
No. The
Absolutely
strikes
not.
are still, or sorry, the claims are still public.
Yeah, they're still public. He's still, I mean, I think the money's being held. I don't think either of them get it yet, but it's being held by Brent Rivera's team right now.
And also, you gotta love how, like, kiss-assy this message is. Like, I applaud you for uploading and being a YouTuber. Really? Do you have to say that? Is that necessary?
Yeah, and also, I think that something like copyright claims generally for a YouTube team and representative to do something like this, because this is a real legal matter. This involves like genuine, like legal, like, you know, it has repercussions. So they don't just do that without him knowing. I mean, if I had a YouTube rep just copy striking videos without me knowing, I would fire them immediately. I wouldn't just have a little talk with them like, hey guys,
They all have this though. All the top YouTubers that constantly get into trouble and they blame the rep. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm part of a management. I'm part of, a team. They're doing it. It's not me poking me. This was her same excuse too when she got busted flagging people years ago.
No, I don't believe that, because any rep that you have should run that by you before they make the decision. Or you tell them beforehand, whenever you see these videos, strike them. Whenever you see these videos, copyright claim them. Because them making that decision for you can fuck your whole career and fuck everything up. And they're supposed to protect you. So, I mean, I feel like if a rep you have is doing that behind your back without you knowing,
issuing rogue claims, they should be fired.
They should be fired. They shouldn't be like, I just had a little talk with them and they know not to do it anymore. No, you fire them immediately. They're ruining you. They're putting you in legal, like horrible legal situations. And this is not the type of DM you send. You should be begging on your knees, like apologizing.
Yeah,
to them.
exactly.
Like, I'm so terribly sorry. Holy shit, this is not my fault. Here's the DMs.
Well,
here's me DMing my rep and being pissed at him for doing this without my consent. Like, what is happening here?
Well, he did send another message. Of course, he did send this DM to Dumpy after Critical and Mudahar started covering the situation, supporting Dumpy, and massive public opinion shifted on Brent Rivera. Everybody was like, fuck Brent Rivera, because, of course, as soon as you claim videos, you've committed a mortal sin on YouTube. I mean, everybody views this incredibly seriously, as they should.
Yeah.
So Brent Rivera got a little desperate last night at 2 a.m. and decided to send Dumpy $400 and another message. In the meantime, while the copyright request is being retracted, here's something to help. Sorry about that, bro. So he is really getting desperate, really getting nervous here, and thinking that he can just fix everything with money now. Now he's throwing money at Dumpy's feet.
Yeah, he's throwing money at Dumpy's feet. I mean, look, the one thing is though, I would say, like, what can Brent really do in this situation to save it? I don't know if there really is anything. Once you've gone that step of copyright claiming people, you've already proven yourself to be insane. You've proven yourself to be that you can't take criticism. You've proven yourself to be a loser. So, I mean, I think he's doing everything he thinks he should do, but it's just not going to work. I mean, public opinion has already proven what type of person he is.
Well, it also, I mean, this is clearly a situation of this guy not knowing how to respond to drama at all. Like every possible decision that he's made this entire time, he could have de-escalated things so many steps in this process, but for some reason now, he's still continuing to fuck up and not know what he's doing, running around like a fucking chicken with his head cut off because, I mean, he just doesn't know how to respond to this. He didn't know that copyright claiming videos was a bad idea. He didn't know that blocking Dumpy and trying to ignore this whole situation when everybody's fucking covering it was a bad idea. He didn't know that just simply issuing a TikTok, lying and skewing the details of events, trying to cover his ass. He didn't think that wouldn't solve the situation. It's just every move that he's made has been a massive mistake and caused the situation to become even worse than it already was, because now more people are talking about it.
Yeah. Well, I will say for the second two things you said, I can agree that he might not know that that's appropriate. But I don't want to give him any charitability that he didn't know about the copyright claiming. Because if you read the exact text, what he's saying to Dumpy, they ask you a list of questions like, why are you claiming this? Like, is this video fair use? They ask you straight up, like, are you sure that this video is not fair use? And you have to type up a response, yes, this is not fair use. It just plays my video in its entirety. Yeah. So that's no like idiocy. That's not just, being dumb. That is intentionally being malicious. There's no sense of like, well, I just don't know how to respond in this situation. It's like, no, you knew what you were doing entirely, and you were trying to delete his channel with strikes. So it's embarrassing. He should be ashamed of himself.
He should be ashamed of himself, and I'm glad to see the entire commentary community sticking up for Dumpy. It's definitely good to see people still care about this type of stuff. Copyright claims, people, big YouTubers with these massive egos trying to ruin people's ability to criticize them and joke about them. It's great to see the community actually stand up against this and take it seriously, because I mean that's the only way we can stop people like this from going nuts, is if we hold them to the fire. Yeah, and actually
roast them over the fire a little bit.
Yeah, scare them a little bit. You should scare big YouTubers, because it's like politicians, right? You scare them and then you get what you want.
Exactly. That's how it should be.
Exactly. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the like if you enjoyed it. If you're enjoying these videos, let us know in the comments what you want us to cover next. If you want us to take a look at any weird videos, threads, anything to investigate for a video, let us know in the comments below, everyone. All right. See you later.